captured on camera.
And tonight, the target of that tirade, a Yale PhD student, spoke to News 4's Ray Vieta.
I was faintly aware that someone was yelling, but I had my music in and I wasn't paying attention because it's New York.
When Catherine Graves took her headphones off,
wife.
She says she came face to face with this racist tirade, a stranger approaching her and spewing hate.
I had my phone in my hand and I crossed the street and started recording.
You rapes.
The unidentified woman goes on for more than 30 seconds. It happened on the corner of 47th and 3rd Avenue Saturday evening. Catherine, a Yale grad student, was walking to her partner's apartment on the Upper East Side from Grand Central Terminal.
I think I may have gone into shock a little bit because I have a hard time remembering what my thoughts were, other than make sure you record this and have a plan in case it gets physical.
What's the matter?
Catherine says although the woman seemed to get close, it never got physical. Catherine posted the video on her social media. It's received more than 150,000 views as of Monday evening.
Several people have come forward and said they recognize her, and that multiple people of color have indicated that they've had very negative interactions with her as well. It appears she might be homeless or home insecure.
What's surprising to the grad student isn't the reaction online, but from onlookers.
Passersby who don't say anything. And that has been more of something that I've reflected on, is the fact that racism doesn't happen in a vacuum. It happens in an ecosystem where it's allowed to thrive. And part of what lets racism thrive is people who don't speak out against it.
What do we want? Justice!
At a time when protests over racial injustice are happening daily in New York City and across the country, Catherine is looking at this incident and thinking outside of herself. She's not asking for the woman to be put behind bars and hasn't filed a police report, but she's hoping the incident can spark action to address what is still plaguing this country: racism.
Being attacked on the street is traumatizing, but there are people of color, there are Black people going through long-term trauma right now.
What's the matter, you
Ray Vieta, News 4, New York.